In the game of love, winning over someone entirely, mind, body, and soul, is the ultimate victory. But how do you make him yours in every way possible? Here are 9 rules that will guide you to capture his heart completely. 1. Understand his mind. Let's spill the tea on how to truly understand your man's mind. Like seriously, it's not rocket science, but it does take some TLC tender loving care. First things first, tune in and listen up. When your guy starts chatting, be all ears. None of that half listening while scrolling through Insta, okay? Show him you're legit interested in what's going on inside his head. Ask questions, dive into his passions, dreams, and even his fears. Yeah, we're getting deep. And hey, don't be afraid to open up too. It's a two-way street, honey. Share your thoughts and feelings just as much as you want him to spill his. Communication is key, babes. Think of it like this: you're creating this secret language between the two of you. A language that's all about understanding each other on a whole new level. It's like having your own inside jokes, but with emotions and stuff. So next time he starts talking about his day at work, or that crazy dream he had last night, lean in, show him you're there, really there, soaking in every word. Trust me, it's the little things like this that'll make him feel like he's hit the jackpot with you. Understanding his mind isn't about reading between the lines or playing mind games. It's about being present, being genuine, and being his partner in crime through it all. Now go out there and get to know that man of yours like never before. 2. Connect emotionally. Let's talk about how to get that emotional connection with your man that's so deep, you'll practically finish each other's sentences. Now I know opening up can be a little scary. I mean, who wants to show off their vulnerable side, right? But trust me, when it comes to building a solid bond, vulnerability is your secret weapon. So spill the beans, babe. Share those embarrassing stories, those moments when you felt like you were the only person in the world who didn't have it all together. Let him see the real you, flaws and all. It's like inviting him into your inner circle of trust. And when he's going through a rough patch, be his rock. Show him that you're not just there for the fun times, but for the tough times too. Wrap him up in your arms, lend him your ear, and shower him with love and support. He'll feel like he can conquer the world with you by his side. But remember, it's a two-way street, babes. Don't just expect him to spill his guts while you keep yours locked up tight. Be there for him, but also let him be there for you. Let him see your highs and lows, your victories and struggles. That's how you create a bond that's unbreakable. So go ahead, dive deep into those heart-to-heart conversations and watch as your connection blossoms into something truly magical. After all, isn't that what love's all about? 3. Be confident. Let's talk about confidence, that secret sauce that makes you shine brighter than a diamond in the sun. Picture this: you walk into a room, head held high, shoulders back, oozing confidence from every pore. Instantly heads turn, jaws drop, and hearts flutter. That, my friends, is the power of confidence. So channel your inner queen and stand tall like you own the place. Speak up with conviction, voice dripping with self-assurance. Let him know that you're not just a force to be reckoned with, but a force to be admired. But here's the kicker: confidence isn't just about how you carry yourself on the outside. It's about how you feel on the inside too. So love yourself fiercely, flaws and all. Embrace every curve, every quirk, every imperfection. Because guess what? That's what makes you uniquely you, and that's pretty darn amazing. And when it comes to knowing what you want, don't be afraid to go after it with all you've got. Whether it's in your career, your relationships, or your dreams, own it like a boss, babe. Show him that you're not just a passenger in this journey called life, but the captain of your own ship. So strut your stuff, darling, and let your confidence be your calling card. Trust me, there's nothing sexier than a woman who knows her worth and isn't afraid to flaunt it. 4. Flirt playfully. Let's talk about the fine art of flirting, the sizzle to your steak, the sprinkle on your cupcake, the spark that keeps the fire burning. Imagine this: you're chatting with your guy, and suddenly there's this electric buzz in the air. You're tossing playful banter back and forth like a couple of pros, and every glance feels like it's loaded with secrets only the two of you share. That, my friends, is flirting at its finest. So hone those flirting skills like a pro. Start with a little tease, nothing too over the top, just enough to keep him on his toes. Throw in some witty banter, a dash of sarcasm, and watch as the chemistry between you two ignites like fireworks on the 4th of July. But here's the real magic: eye contact. Lock eyes with him like you're unraveling the mysteries of the universe. Let him see the fire burning in your soul, the passion simmering just beneath the surface. Trust me, a single glance can speak volumes, louder than words ever could. And don't forget to show him that you're not just interested in him physically, but intellectually too. Engage him in deep conversations, challenge his mind, and let him see that you're more than just a pretty face, you're a powerhouse of brains and beauty. So next time you're with your guy, turn up the charm, unleash your inner flirt, and watch as the sparks fly higher than ever before. After all, life's too short to play it safe. So go ahead, flirt like there's no tomorrow, and make him fall head over heels for you all over again. 5. Take care of yourself. Let's dive into the world of self-care and self-improvement because, honey, you deserve to be the best version of yourself, inside and out. First things first, let's talk about appearance. Now, I'm not saying you need to spend hours in front of the mirror every day, but a little self-love goes a long way. Rock that killer outfit, swipe on that bold lipstick, and strut your stuff like you own the runway. When you take pride in your appearance, you're not just turning heads, you're owning the room. But it's not all about the external glam, babe. It's about feeling good from the inside out. So lace up those sneakers and hit the gym, go for a run in the park, or dance around your living room like nobody's watching. Staying physically active isn't just about looking good, it's about feeling amazing too. And let's not forget about your passions, darling. Whether it's painting, writing, cooking, or skydiving, you go, girl. Make time for what sets your soul on fire. When you pursue your passions, you're showing the world and your man that you're a force to be reckoned with. A woman with a zest for life that's absolutely contagious. So invest in yourself, darling. Take that yoga class, read that self-help book, or treat yourself to a spa day. Show him that you're a vibrant, independent goddess who's not afraid to take charge of her own happiness. Because when you love yourself first, everything else falls into place. You've got this. 6. Surprise him. Let's talk about keeping that flame burning bright in your relationship because, let's face it, a little excitement goes a long way. Now, imagine this: you and your guy are chilling on the couch, Netflix and chilling like usual, when suddenly you drop the bombshell you've planned a surprise date night. His eyes light up with excitement, and suddenly that same old routine feels brand spanking new again. That, my friends, is the power of surprise. So get your creative juices flowing and plan those spontaneous dates like a boss. Whether it's a romantic picnic in the park, a midnight stroll under the stars, or a spontaneous road trip to nowhere in particular, make it unforgettable. Trust me, he'll be swooning before you can say surprise. But hey, surprises aren't just about grand gestures. Sometimes it's the little things that mean the most. So send him sweet messages throughout the day, reminding him just how much he means to you. Cook up his favorite meal unexpectedly, just because. Let him see that you're willing to go the extra mile to put a smile on his face. Because here's the thing, ladies, keeping the spark alive isn't about big, flashy gestures all the time. It's about those little moments of spontaneity and surprise that remind him why he fell head over heels for you in the first place. So go ahead, sprinkle a little excitement into your relationship. Surprise him, delight him, and watch as your love story unfolds like a fairy tale come to life. After all, life's too short for boring date nights. Am I right? 7. Love unconditionally. Let's talk about the heart of it all, unconditional love. Because when you love someone with every fiber of your being, flaws and all, that's when the real magic happens. Picture this: you're snuggled up with your guy, laughing at his terrible jokes, and suddenly, it hits you like a ton of bricks. You love this man, flaws and all. You love him for his quirks, his imperfections, his messy hair in the morning. That, my friends, is the power of unconditional love. So here's the deal: accept him for who he is, warts and all. Embrace his quirks, his weird habits, his little idiosyncrasies. Because let's face it, that's what makes him uniquely him. And that's what makes you love him even more. And when the going gets tough, and trust me, it will stick by his side through thick and thin. Ride out the highs together, celebrate each victory like it's the Super Bowl. But more importantly, weather the storms together, holding each other up when the world feels like it's crashing down. Because here's the thing, ladies, true love knows no bounds. It's not about keeping score or expecting perfection. It's about being there for each other, through the good times and the bad, the laughter and the tears. So let him know that your love knows no limits, that you're in it for the long haul, come what may. Because when you love someone unconditionally, flaws and all, that's when you truly become unstoppable together. Capturing his mind, body, and soul requires patience, understanding, and unwavering commitment. By following these 9 rules, you can forge a deep and meaningful connection that transcends the ordinary, making him yours in every sense of the word. I hope you find this video helpful. Thanks for watching.